To see an example of what Zeocharge can do for people that are dealing with mold issues and potential microbial imbalance. This we're going to look at a case study from someone who sent in her organic acid results and gave me permission to kind of share these because it's pretty exciting. She was really excited. She emailed and said that she was mold free for the first time since being testing for a number of years, and also that she no longer has histamine issues. So she was super excited. And we know that a lot of people that have mycotoxin illness and histamine issues take the Zeocharge and get a lot of benefit because, one, we know that Zeocharge directly binds to histamine and mycotoxins as well, and also has the ability to help balance out some bacterial levels. And that's why a lot of people that take it with Lyme disease and various other microbial issues seem to get a lot of benefit. Also because a lot of the bacteria will release waste products like ammonia that the Zeocharge will bind to as well. But anyway, this is kind of a nice example because she was dealing with the mold and the histamine and some bacterial imbalance. And we can see from this test that we're going to look at that they were all balanced out from the Zeocharge, which was pretty cool. So let's take a peek at it here. And she also said that she was taking one other supplement. So it was the Zeocharge she thinks was the primary driver of this at a high dose, I think between 4 and 6 scoops per day. But she also said she was taking one other thing. So it potentially was a combination. So I just wanted to throw that out there as well, full disclosure. So this was her pre-test on the left here. We can see that a lot of the things were in the high level, a lot of imbalance. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 things. And then when we go to the post-test, only one thing is out of balance. So things really greatly balanced. And when we look at the mold, so these 4 here that are high are the mold markers, Aspergillus. And I mean, we see here it was 61. And then we go over here, it's 2.7. So it went from 61 to 2.7, which is well within the normal range. So, I mean, just completely took care of that problem. And then another Aspergillus marker, we have this one's at 150, and now it's down to 10. So incredible reduction again, once again within the normal range. And then we have these other ones, Arabinose 44. Over here we're back down to 19, and then we have 51, and that went down to 0.04. So basically 0. So pretty incredible. Really reduced those. So just completely taking care of that mycotoxin issue. Very exciting because sometimes those things are pretty difficult to take care of. So she was very excited about that. And then we go down to some of these bacterial markers and we see just, some imbalance here. So for example, we have here 1.8, and then that's 0.64. So that's like 3 times lower there. Then we have 24, and then it goes down to 5. So really good reductions on some of these. And then this last one here, we were at a really high level of 308, and that went down to 23, right? So you want it to be under 208 here on the reference range. She was at 308. It went down to 23, so really low. So she was really excited about it, feeling much better. She said she doesn't have the histamine symptoms anymore, and we can see from the test that there was incredible improvement. So pretty exciting stuff there.